Hey guys, welcome to Dustin's Movie Reviews. Like and subscribe my channel if you feel like you have things to say about this. I will review movies whenever I can. I won't go probably a few days without it. Right now, I'm going to review the movie The Whale from last year, 2022. I just watched. Um, Overall, the good things are is well-deserved acting. Brendan Fraser won an Oscar, well-deserved. All good performances all around. Um, the issues I have with this movie are primarily in the script, mostly. Um, for one thing, I think it fat shames too much of Brendan Fraser or doesn't do it properly, which is kind of a delicate thing to do these days, especially. But um, yeah, it could have been better that way. But also, I've had a lot of problems with how this movie, um, how should I say, not the story, but the script need a lot of work. um, like for instance, with his daughter Ellie, I kept thinking, why is she there? Why does she want to see what he has to say to her? Because she obviously doesn't care about him. Why is she there in the first place? Obviously, you wouldn't have a movie without that, but you think they could have, explained that a little better? I don't know. Just my opinion. Um, Also, the Liz character, I had a lot of issues with her, too. I mean, I don't expect this movie to be perfect or anything, but she could have been a better caretaker, or at least he could have had a better caretaker than her. She meant well, but like that first scene when he's has high blood pressure and she's trying to get him to go to an ambulance and he won't do it. She keeps telling him, well, you're gonna die. But then, yeah, the next thing we know, it's Tuesday or whatever, and he's fine. It's like, that's not logical enough. Excuse me for that sneeze. Anyways, yeah, so I had a lot of problems with logic in this movie. I'm not saying I hated this movie. I didn't. I liked a lot about it. On a scale of 10, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. But yeah, I just had a lot of issues with it. And then the religion, too, with Thomas, that character. It just, I don't know. So they don't want anything to do with religion or with him. But yet he still makes himself into the house a lot of times, really. So, yeah, it's just a lot of plot holes, I thought, or maybe not plot holes, but I kept thinking, where's this movie going with this? And of course, the famous ending that everyone talks about, I didn't like that either. To make it kind of ambiguous, I guess a lot of people can interpret it that he redeemed himself and went to heaven or wherever in the afterlife, if there is one. But to me, I don't like ambiguous endings. To me, that's like a cheat. And I just think that the filmmakers should have had more balls and just made it straight and cut forth, I guess. I know that Darren Aronofsky, that's not his deal. That's kind of how he does it. But anyways, that's just my opinions on The Whale. If you have other opinions or comments, go ahead and feel free to leave so. And until next time, visit your local movie theater.